Welcome, beloved. Welcome to University 2017 and Happy New You. I am Astarius Miraculi, and the subject is 2017 University, or University 2017 Happy New You. This is a very powerful cycle that we're entering into. Not only is it the beginning of a new year, it's also the beginning of a 9-year cycle, as we completed a 9-year cycle in the year of 2016. So in the latter part of that year was much like being in finals, where we had to really cram and get all of the makeup work done so that we now have entered here into this University of 2017, and we're moving in this frequency of a new beginning. That which is new, N-E-W, is that which we have always knew, K-N-E-W. For when we are in the cycle of something new, we're in the cycle of creation, just like the birth of the universe. And yet, that which is created, or when we create, or the process of creation, is to allow eternal seed potentials to crystallize into manifestation. Because everything that comes into manifestation has a pre-reality. There is a pre-birth of everything that we can see and touch and taste and smell. Just as in the creation story, it was said that God created the heavens and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And so the earth was about to be created and yet spoken of as a reality already, except that it was without form, that it was void. And so it is with those things that you are setting forth to create here in this new cycle, this year of 2017, and this beginning of a new 9-year cycle. That whatever it is that you are wanting to create has an already existing reality. For when we create, we allow. That's why the languaging in the creation story, it was said, God moved upon the face of the waters and said, "Let there be light. And let the earth bring forth grass, and let us make man in our image and after our likeness." To let is to allow. And so all of the blessings that could come into reality for you are realities already. They're just in the first stage of reality, which is the unmanifest realm. And the significance of the unmanifest realm is that it is of the resonance of eternity. That which is unmanifest unfolds down the corridors of forever. And that which becomes manifest always has an expiration date, because things of a material nature are not forever. And yet the predecessor, intangible frequency that brought them into being is forever. I wrote a wonderful poem called The Great Femifestation, where I say the great femifestation, the womb of creation, the primordial cause of all manifestation. Manifestation, the second coming of reality, is born of emotion in its totality. Thoughts and feelings create all forms, and blessings thrive before they are born. So, through great prior appreciation, flood your life with manifestations. The great femifestation is eternal, a never-ending formless stream of life. If manifestation is your only thrill, you're in the grips of fear and strife. Forms will come and forms will go. This is a truth that we all know, and all things of time and space at some point will be erased. Faith is the substance of all desires, the evidence of that which is not seen. So celebrate the unseen goodness, and all the riches of form are then yours to redeem. When the miracles of your life are still sleeping in the void, skyrocket your gratitude and they come leaping from the void. You are pregnant with every blessing that will ever come to be, embryos within your soul, though human eyes have yet to see. So see with the eye of mind and heart into infinite realms of the great unseen, choosing wonderful feelings without concrete reasons, and all the riches of the kingdom are now yours to redeem the great femifestation, the womb of creation, the primordial cause of all manifestations. So that which you seek to create, beloved, is already an embryo within the womb of your mind, within the womb of your soul. Just like the darkness upon the face of the deep when the Creator was bringing about this universe, says that God moved upon the face of the waters. He said, the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. The darkness upon the face of the deep is much like the womb of creation, and you have a microcosmic resonance of that, which is the womb of your soul and the womb of your mind. And so anything that you seek to bring about, any new beginning that you want to bring into reality, is already a reality within the womb of your soul. It's an embryo within the womb of your soul. Even though your human eyes are not able to see this reality, the realm of manifestation represents the second stage of reality, and it's even the lesser measure of reality. The first stage and the greater measure exists within that intangible, invisible realm. Everything that could ever come to be already exists. That's why I say, when the miracles of your life, or that is, you are pregnant with every blessing that will ever come to be, embryos within your soul, though human eyes have yet to see. And when the miracles of your life are still sleeping in the void, you skyrocket your gratitude and then they come leaping from the void. And so whatever it is that you want to bring about exists as a seed potential of reality within the embryo, or as an embryo within the womb of your soul. And so know this: to create is to allow the eternal seed potentials to come into crystallization and to be born forth into manifestation from that embryonic state that exists within the inner realm. And so when it comes to creating, in order to sufficiently create anew, you must greatly appreciate that which you have already created in the past. And so what was the fruits of 2016 for you? And what was the fruits of, what were the fruits of the last 9-year cycles that culminated in the year of 2016? Do you have an appreciation for that? How do you feel about what you've produced in life? Do you feel that you have made a meaningful contribution, or do you feel that that which you've done is insignificant? You've always made meaningful contributions. Even in making mistakes, that's a contribution too, because sometimes it becomes a signpost of where not to go. Everything is meant to be a contribution to life, and we are all meant to be empowered by everything. Even being knocked down in life becomes its own blessing, because oftentimes we get up stronger than we were before we went down. And we get up stronger not so much in spite of being knocked down, but we get up stronger because of being knocked down. We are meant to be empowered by everything to sufficiently create anew. We appreciate what we've already created, and also we must own the frequency of all creative accomplishment that we bear witness to. For we are cellular co-creator of everything that is created. Any being that creates any wonderful thing do so while being accompanied by a cellular counterpart within them that is you, that is me. Because life is one vibration. And that which is done unto the drop, or done by the drop, is done unto the ocean, done by the ocean. We are a drop in the ocean of life. And yet qualitatively all that the ocean is likened to the Most High. And we are likened to that drop, likened to that wave. And everything to be found within the ocean is also found within the drop, also found within the wave. So let us be in exalted appreciation for who we are, for what we create, and also to realize that no matter what it is that we want to do, achieve, or create, that none of that is the measuring rod of our worth. By virtue of being the offspring of that which is divine, we are already of infinite worth. We are of infinite value, as the Creator infinitely loves us and infinitely validates us, independent of anything that we do, achieve, or create. See, we want to do, achieve, and create for the sheer joy of it. So as you move forward in this year of 2017, which is a one vibration, and the number one is the number of Godhood. So this is a year wherein we can embody more of our own divinity, moving forward in the expression of that which is divine within us, allowing the Creator to express through us, to have its way through us. One, is new beginnings. One is creation. One is optimism. One is faith. One is courage. So we can move forward with courage and with faith and with optimism, and believing also in the redemption of everything and everyone. No matter how horrible things seem to be, let us have a vision of the higher possibilities of life, whether it be in government or whether it be in the beloveds that we witness. Always let us see as an affirmation of that which represents a higher possibility, holding the vision of success for everyone, because when you hold the vision of success for another, it reflexes back unto your own self, and your own success becomes more accelerated. So with all of this being said, I'm going to offer a little bit of my didgeridoo. This is a very simple one that I fashioned out of PVC elbows, and this is for the affirmation of great success and fluid creative expression for all of us in this year of 2017 and this new 9-year cycle. thanks and praise to the tribal aborigines of Australia. And of course, in Australia, it's the eucalyptus tree, which they sometimes call yidaki, as opposed to didgeridoo. Didgeridoo is a modernized term that is used in the modern world. And some of the tribal aborigines call it yidaki. Of course, that was not a yidaki that I was playing, but rather one that was fashioned out of PVC, kind of fun to play around with something and to see how we can take something of so-called lesser substance and create something glorious with it. So I'm Astarius Miraculi. I love you so much. I wish you happy new you. And may you be gloriously victorious in this University of 2017 and move forward loving on yourself and being an appreciation for the contributions that you make to life. I am a psychic astrologer available for psychic astrology readings. I do Reiki and also sound healings with didgeridoo. I do it in person or by phone or by Skype. I'm located in Atlanta, Georgia, if you want to have something in person. My website you can connect with through the link, and you can find a telephone number by which I can be reached if you want to set a private consultation. Also on Skype, I am Astarius Miraculi, and you can reach me via Skype as well. Also, I have a donation button on my website. If you appreciate the offerings that I give and you want to make a tithe or an offering, then I am greatly appreciative of that. Thank you so much. Aho, Ashe, Amen, Namaste, Hotep, In Lakesh, Alakin, Shalom, Satnam, Hariom. Up at the top, there's room for all. It's just the bottom that's crowded, y'all. I'm loving you with the passion of heaven.